Hey guys, I'm Alistair from Trail and Kale, and this is the High Camp Flasks Parkside 750. What is this futuristic, funky looking thing then? Well, it's a way to bring sophistication and practicality to outdoor wine drinking. Its thoughtful design, premium quality, and pretty stylish look if you ask me, makes it a really good choice for anyone who does want to go to the beach or have a picnic or have a little tipple whilst outdoors. By the way, a tipple means a drink. This is actually one of those products that you don't realise you need until you've actually used it for yourself. And to be honest, I didn't think it was actually going to be all that, but when I got hold of it, I started using it, felt it, realised the quality and craftsmanship that's actually gone into this, the laser engraving, and just how practical it is. Well, I was won over. Before I get into my performance review of how it actually performs in the wild or in the outdoors, I'm going to go over some of the key specifications of the Parkside 750 milliliters. It costs $125. That might sound a lot, but actually it is a really worthy investment and an investment that's going to last you forever. It has a volume of 25.4 fluid ounces, which is a full bottle of wine. You can also get a smaller version, but personally I'd recommend getting the larger one because most of you out there are going to be buying a full-size adult bottle of wine, so it's nice to know that the whole bottle will fit in this one. And it comes with two 10.5 fluid ounce tumblers, which are magnetically connected to the actual flask itself, which is so cool. It's nice not to have to hunt around for glasses or cups, and actually having glasses if you're going out on a picnic or you're going for a hike in the outdoors are going to be really fragile, so it's nice to have proper insulated metal tumblers there. It weighs 24.9 ounces when empty, and it's vacuum insulated, which means you're going to keep your wine cold for 24 hours. Or if you're drinking red wine, it will keep it at a temperature that you put it in here for 24 hours as well. Well, you've made it to my performance review, and this is where I'm going to go over the things I really like about the Parkside 750. And then I'll go over some features that I wish it had. Well, the first thing is obviously what it was designed to do best. And that's the fact that it will take a whole bottle of wine, and it includes your tumblers or wine cups, all connected to the flask itself. So that eliminates any fumbling around if you're just trying to get ready for your picnic or your outing. You just need to have a container for your bottle of wine and go. Then this is great because tumblers are all attached to it and you're just good to go. Next thing I like is the fact it is insulated. Yes, it probably wouldn't be quite the same product if it didn't have insulation, because any wine connoisseur knows you do need to be drinking wine at specific temperatures. So if you are drinking a nice white, you want to ensure that the temperature that you put in this flask, it comes out the same temperature within that day. I also really like how elegant it looks. It really does elevate your outdoor drinking experience. And that includes whether you're going on a hike or if you're in your backyard, you've got some friends over and you want a way to keep your wine cool whilst you're outside in the sun. Well, this will do that as well. So you don't need to have a bottle of wine on ice just to keep it cool, or a wine koozie, anything like that. You can just store it in here and you're good to go. Something to think about. And then durability. It's in an insulated steel flask, so you're not going to be breaking it like you might a bottle of wine. And of course you've got your tumblers on the end, not glasses, which makes them super durable as well. No breakages, no problems. Some things to be aware of then before you hit the buy button on this one. It does weigh 25 ounces empty, so I think that's probably a little bit heavier than a bottle. So when you do put your wine in here, it's a little bit heavier, but come on, that's nothing really. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that. And then the price, it does seem a little steep at $125, but it is worth it in my humble opinion. I definitely think it is worth that because this is a product that you're going to have forever. And if you do partake in a lot of hikes or outdoor outings, picnics, stuff like that, and you do like to have a drink, then this is a really good solution for you. So $125, yes, it's quite an upfront cost, but in the long run, it's 100% worth it. It also comes with a nice little suede pouch, So if you do want to store it and protect it from scratches, then you can just put it in there. That's really nice. Got a little toggle on the top, so you can close it up and it won't slip out. Now before you go, I want to show you another little product from High Camp Flasks, and that is the Torch Flask. So it's kind of like a replacement for a hip flask. For anyone who wants to take spirits with them in the outdoors, then this is the solution for you. Whereas the Parkside flask is for wine drinkers, this one is for spirits. So if you drink whiskey or whatever, to keep you warm on a cold night, then that's what this is for. My particular one has a nice custom engraving on it, looks really cool. Again, you have your magnetic little tumbler or shot glass on the end, so you can pour it in, have a little drink. And it also has great functionality for being able to fill it up. So this one, you can just unscrew the bottom, and then you've got a wide opening on the top. From there, you can fill it up really easily without spilling any of your precious liquor. And the opening on the top is screw. Really nice, high quality stainless steel. And the Torch Flask costs $99. I'm going to really quickly demonstrate what it's like to pour liquids out of this flask, just so you can see how well it pours. I have just filled this up with 750 milliliters of vodka. That's a joke, it's just water. But this is how it pours. So actually a really nice smooth pour. I really like that. They've done a great job there. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this High Camp Flasks review. I hope it gave you some insights into what it's actually like as a product, how it performs, how you might want to use it in the great outdoors or on a normal picnic. If you do have more questions about it, just let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time. Peace.